Okay, good morning guys. So again, I'd like to welcome you to another session, accounting session with your Prof. Zeus. And we will solve the last problem in the partnership formation, in which we're using this book of Fundamentals of Accounting Volume 2 by Patricia Empleo, Nenita Robles, and Christopher Herman. Okay, so let us now go to the last one before we go to the multiple choice programs. Okay, so here. So now in this case, there are two businesses, existing businesses, and they would like to combine. So again, if there are two businesses that, and if there are businesses that combine to form a partnership, then we have to first adjust the books of each. Okay, to be fair to both partners. Okay, so RBG and JLC. Okay, decided to form a partnership. So we will adjust. Okay, so books of RBG. So let us adjust. Accounts receivable of both parties estimated to be 80% collectible. RBG muna tayo. So 1,400,000 times 0.8. So it should only be 1,120,000. But how much is the, net carrying value is 1,260,000. So there has to be a decrease. So debit ka na. RBG capital. For how much? 140,000. And credit canal allowance for doubtful accounts or uncollectible accounts, sorry. $140,000. Okay. So this is number one. Number two adjustment is fair value of RBG's equipment is 262. Now what's in the books is 350. So we have to lower the value. So from 350, gawin natin 262,500. So we need to adjust by 87,500. Ulit natin 350 minus 262,500. Okay? So debit tayo ng RBG capital. That's 87,500. And credit tayo ng accumulated depreciation. For how much? 87,500. Okay? Next one. Okay, next one is JLC. The other one is JLC. Okay, so yan yung dalawang adjustments kay RBG. Okay? So therefore, tingnan natin magkano yung allowance balance. Magkano yung balance ng accumulated depreciation. And then magkano yung balance ng JLC, ng RBG. Okay? So yung allowance for uncollectible accounts has a credit balance of 140,000. Accumulated has a credit balance of 87,500. And the RBG has a credit balance of 1,050,000. Okay, so ito siya. Sorry, hindi pa nakikita. So ayan siya. So we will post now the adjusting entries. Okay, so we have RBG 140 debit, and then allowance 140 credit. Okay, and then what else? We have, so we're okay with this. And then RBG 87,500, and then accumulated is 87,500. Okay, so therefore, how much is the balance of the balances of the accounts that were adjusted? So this is 280,000. 87,005 times 2, 175,000, and then 140 plus 87,005, 227,500, 1,050,000. 1,050,000. So this is 822,500. So this is the adjusted capital of RBG. Okay, and then JLC. JLC naman, okay. So, mag-adjust din tayo. So, sabi 80% collectible. So, 525 times 0.8. So, the book value should be 420, but what they have is 470, 500. So, increase tayo ng allowance. So, debit ka na, JLC Capital for 52,500 and credit ka ng allowance for uncollectible accounts. $52,500. Okay? And then the next one, yung sa kanilang fixed asset. So, 700, pero dito 630. So, dadagdagan natin. Yes, 630,000. So, there's an additional capital. So, debit accumulated depreciation for 70,000 and credit JLC Capital for 70,000. And then number 3 siya ay meron prepayment. So debit prepaid expenses. How much? 35,000. And then credit accrued expenses for how much? 750. And then debit ka na JLC Capital for how much? 35,000 minus 43,750. So 8,750. Okay, so yan siya. This is 43,750. Okay, and then there's a note. Okay, if you look at GLC, meron siya note payable of 350. Now, the last time that we paid interest was June. So, it's September. So, we have to accrue additional interest. So, debit ka na JLC Capital. And then, accrued expenses. No? Or accrued interest. Okay. So, magkano yun? It's 350,000 times 0.12. This is the per annum time. So, June, July, August, September, 3 times 3 divided by 12. So this is 10,500. Okay. And then last one. Okay na pala. So therefore, let us again try to find the adjusted balances, allowance, accumulated, so prepaid, accrued, and then accrued expenses na natin ito para isang account na lang, and then JLC Capital. So therefore, allowance for doubtful accounts is 52,500, and then this is 630,000. Okay, so therefore, let us post the adjustment. So, IJCL is how much? 1,207,500. Okay, let us post the entry. So, debit JCL 52,500. Okay. And then credit allowance 52,500. Debit accumulated 70. And then credit JCL by 70. And then debit ka na prepaid expenses na 35,000. Debit ka na 8,750. And then accrued expenses of, meron siyang beginning balance, wala. So accrued expenses of 43,750. And then debit ka na JLC Capital of 10,500. And then accrued expense of 10,500. So let's find out the adjusted balances. So 52.5 times 2 is 105. And then this is So this should be 560 only. Payment and then accrued expenses 43,750 plus 10,005, 54,250, and then 55 plus 8,750 plus 10,005. That's 71,750. 12075 plus 70,000. So this is 1,277,500. So therefore, affect the adjusted balance of the capital account is 1,205,750. So 1,205,750 and 822,500. And it is said here that the new capital is based on the adjusted capital balance of JLC. Okay, so this is the adjusted capital balance of JLC. So let us now try to find out. So JLC capital as adjusted is how much? Tita ko
Balot.
Ano pa? Lecture ako eh. 205,750. Okay, so this is the adjusted balance of the capital account, and accordingly sabi niya 4060. So this is 60% of the agreed capital. So 1,205,750 divided by 0.6. So this is 2,09,583.33. No? So this is the agreed capital. Okay, and then 40% will be JR will be RBG in terms point 40. So this is 803,833. So this should be the capital of RBG. Okay, how much is the carrying value of RBG capital? So the carrying value of RBG capital is 822,500. Okay, so ito dapat, pero ito yung carrying value. So ano mangyayari? Okay, so ang adjusted capital niya, ito, dapat 803,833 lang. Pero lumalabas mo na siyang 822,500. So ano mangyayari? Kinakailangan niyang mag-withdraw. Okay, 833 or bawasan yung capital niya, 822,500. So this is 18,667. So kinakailangan niya mag-withdraw. So debit ka lang, RBG capital for 18,667 and credit cash for 18,667. Okay, so ayan, no, again, sabi kasi based on the capital balance of JLC adjusted. So this is the adjusted capital balance of JLC. Now this is 60% of the total capital. So if we divide this by 60%, we get the 100% capital, which is 2 million. And 40% of this would be that of RBG. So kanyang adjusted capital should be 803. But he is coming in with 822,500. So ano gagawin natin? Pwede niyang i-refund yung 18,667. Okay? So this is the last entry, no? Para dun sa partnership books. Okay? To recognize the withdrawal of some portion of the capital of RBG. Okay? So kayo na ang gumawa ng ibang mga journal entries in closing ng mga books, and then of course the entries for the books of the partnership, and if you can, prepare the statement of financial position. Okay? So this is the last one. Next session we'll solve the multiple choice problems here, okay, which is not that many, konti lang naman siya, so might take around 30 minutes. Okay, thank you very much guys, and then I'll see you again. Thank you very much. This has been your Prof. Zeus, and again I'd like to remind you, if you have some friends who's taking up accounting, you may want to ask them to take a look at the YouTube channel that we're using now. We might be able to help them in any little way we can. Okay, thank you very much guys, and see you again. Bye.